We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Castro.
Line drive base hit.
Batting second. The left fielder, number 10, Josh.
Standing in now, Josh Rojas. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Beatty's got it, and there is one away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. From the stretch, he's running in there. Now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So here's Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Batting second. The shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Betts is on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here after 3 fastballs in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Kevin Crone.
The first baseman, Kevin.
Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1. Crone, base runner at first with 1 out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Number 9.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And the runner back safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Bellinger's off and running. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
In now, Matt Beatty. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Gallen has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rojas, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. To the plate now, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Mookie Betts will be next. And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Riding in once again, Tim LeCastro. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Number 10.
Striding in, Josh Rojas, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down to this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Seager carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. For the current campaign, Seager is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this A-bid.
Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So here's Cody Bellinger. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Here comes the first pitch.
Escobar.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Cron. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that misses 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Carson Kelly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Beatty. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Fastball 3.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Line to the right side. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next is Gallen. The pitcher, Will.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now back, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Peralta.
And this is taken outside for ball 1, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LaCastro. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Merrill Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 29. Merrill.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Marte is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder, number 10. Josh.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. Two gone. So two away for the D-backs here in the sixth. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Popped him up. Kelly over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Cron.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Ildemaro Vargas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Dustin May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Ahmed goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch, a swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mike Leake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 8, Mike.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
The first baseman, Matt.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Changeup called strike 1, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped him up. Seager waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the pitch. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Strike taken up in the zone. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Past battles with Mike Lee. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for Arizona, the 3rd baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The next 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now to the plate, Kevin Cron. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
Hey. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Gallen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.